were successful. At the times where they were getting the best players, beating everybody in Europe, going toe-to-toe with the Barcelonas, the Real Madrid and the likes. They were the best in recruitment in my books all over Europe. So Liverpool had some of the best sporting directors in recent times. First of all is their former sporting director, Michael Edwards. Michael Edwards was in charge of recruitment. In fact, he was the head to make sure that every player that Liverpool wanted was based on data and statistics. They look at the player. If you go back to the annals of Liverpool and read how Mohamed Salah was signed for Liverpool, in fact, it was a choice between, so that's Michael Edwards and Jurgen Klopp, former Liverpool sporting director.
Oh, okay.
It was a choice between Jurgen Klopp wanted to sign Julian Brandt from Dortmund at the time.
Okay.
Michael Edwards said, you know what? We have seen the data and statistics of Mohamed Salah. We want him at Liverpool.
He was done with AS Roma?
Yes, at the time, Salah was with AS Roma.
Yeah.
Michael Edwards was in charge. He was given total power over recruitment. After his second year at Liverpool, when he bought in Salah, when he bought in Mane, when he got Firmino had already come through with all the Liverpool players, when they had built the structure. In an interview with one of the papers, Julian Ward opined that he felt that his control, his power over recruitment at Liverpool was reducing. So he felt that he needed to step out and take a new challenge. Now, Liverpool went away and got a new sporting director who was part of the team, actually. His name is Julian Ward. Now, if you look at the story of Julian Ward took over the Liverpool team and he led the first purchase. Julian Ward's first purchase was that of Luis Diaz.
Okay.
Julian Ward had worked in Portugal for a while. He had understood the Portuguese
So who is
market.
this man?
That's Michael Edwards, but Julian Ward.
Okay.
I'm sure Joel will roll it on very soon. He brought in the likes like Luis Diaz. No, Joel, this is not Julian Ward yet. He brought in the likes of Luis Diaz. Julian Ward has come to do the job for about a year and a half or so. Also realized that at Liverpool, the power for the recruitment team, the sporting directors, the analysts, the technical directors, that's Julian Ward.
Okay.
To now have a huge say in player purchases has gone down.
Okay.
So if you remember, one of the biggest issues that Liverpool had in recent times is the departure of Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum, for me, was the most important cog to that Liverpool midfield. He was the most energetic.
Really?
If you look at Liverpool's midfield now, who is the box-to-box midfielder in there? There is nobody who is box-to-box. Nobody.
I think I agree with you.
Jordan Henderson is not box-to-box.
Yeah.
James Milner is not box-to-box.
Not even
Bachelet is not box-to-box.
Yeah.
Alcantara is not box-to-box.
Yeah.
The closest is Fabinho, and he's not box-to-box.
Or maybe Naby Keita.
Naby is like casting the film of Alcantara, or maybe an attacking number 8. They do not have a box-to-box midfielder.
And Gini was giving them that.
Gini was that box-to-box midfielder. There are games I've seen Liverpool, and you realize that the front three are pressing very well, but there is a big hole between the front three and then the midfield. At the time, Gini Wijnaldum was occupying all of those spaces, being an energetic guy that goes up to press and then come back to defend, adding goals. If you remember that 4-0 drubbing of Barcelona at Anfield,
He was very
Gini Wijnaldum was the man because he had the energy. And we always say that Jurgen Klopp favors the heavy metal football to press high, come back. You need these people.
And I understand why Jose Mourinho really fought hard for him.
Wijnaldum is very important. He went into a Liverpool, PSG team, never really played. He never really played. And you see, if you look at how Wijnaldum left Liverpool to PSG, he just wanted to go somewhere to go and play. And if you realize, he went for free.
Yeah.
He was just asking for a salary increment. They could not get it for him. If you read reports in England, Gini Wijnaldum was the reason why guys like, what's his name, Michael Edwards, Julian Ward have always said they want to leave because they felt that once they say that this is the guy that we need, let's give him the money that he wants to do the job, and the club did not listen to, their power was going down. Now, after Gini Wijnaldum, no box-to-box midfielder has been signed for Liverpool. Now, Joel brought a picture before Julian Ward's picture. His name is Ian Graham. Ian Graham is the one in charge of everything analytics. So now this is Pep Lingers, Jurgen Klopp, and Ian Graham.
Okay.
Now the recruitment of Liverpool have moved from Julian Ward, Michael Edwards, Ian Graham to the recruitment team and then the coaching staff of Liverpool. So now Pep, what's his name? Jurgen Klopp sees his players, spots them, and brings them in. That is what he does now. So if you look at some of the players that Jurgen Klopp have bought in recent times, they are players that suit him. the kind of play that he wants to play, especially in attack.
Okay.
And the midfield have not had any investment since Gini Wijnaldum went. So for me, I think that if you are looking at Liverpool's problem, in my opinion, first of all is the midfield. If you tackle the midfield, then it can go on. And this is Ian Graham.
No, so Fifi, I don't know. Why do you think Liverpool have failed to replace, how do you call it, Gini Wijnaldum? Is it that they are not getting the right target or what?
I think that the biggest people in charge of the recruitment of Liverpool have left, and that Liverpool have to look at getting back to that recruitment structure. I think it's always wrong to give that huge responsibility to a coach. A coach, yes, is supposed to develop players. He's supposed to have a say in recruitment, but should not have the total control in terms of recruitment. That is somebody's job. And that's on the flip side at Chelsea.
Okay.
Chelsea saw those things that Liverpool were doing then. They wanted to try and do it. That is why once Todd Boehly came in, the first thing he did was that he was going to appoint himself as an interim sporting director.
Okay.
He got assistance from other agents all over Europe, Jorge Mendes and the likes. Now